Hello everyone, I'm Mark and welcome to a channel I think is going to be called Fresh Horizons. If not, it's whatever it's called. I think it's going to be called Fresh Horizons though. This is just going to be me for the new year starting a new Animal Crossings island and sort of vlogging it in near real time, which I've never done before. I've been a guest on many islands, but I've never had my own island from scratch. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm seeing some of this for the first time, so that's quite exciting. Timmy and Tommy. A lot of you will have seen all this a lot over the last 4 or 5 years, no doubt, but some of this is going to be new to me, and some of the early steps of the island are going to be new to me, because I've played quite a lot of Animal Crossing, but I've usually been a guest on islands other people have been the sort of primary resident on. So this will be my first island from scratch. It is the first time I'm applying, so yes it is, Timmy or Tommy. You can have my name. I'm Mark, or Marky to my friends. So I'm going to be Marky. Apologies to folks if I don't compress a lot of time here, but I kind of want to enjoy all of it. So, well, you're asking for my name, so it's kind of personal. You'll all see my birthday as it goes along anyway, so that's at the end of August. Where are we? There we go. That's right, yeah. Yes, it is. Marky, let's see. Come on, Timmy. Right, what we want here, folks, I'd like pears as my fruit. I'm open to any residents apart from that one really creepy looking bear. So let's just dive in and create a quick me. This I might compress quickly so you can see me. I'm pretty white, so that'll do. Nope, damn it, retake. How do I actually don't have any hair, but you have to get the pack separately, so I'm just gonna go with I'll go with that one, I guess, for now. And then once there's time, I will deal with it. My hair is kind of light brown when I have it. My eyes certainly don't look like that. Let's go with the sort of 1930s cutesy eyes. Like my eyes brown. I'm gonna have a little button nose, and I'm gonna have for now I'm gonna have the big mouth. And I'm gonna have a little rosy cheek. Yeah. Cool. That's me. That'll do. We'll make it look a bit more like me later. But that'll do. Stop coughing. Cool. Okay, let's I'm open to pretty much any shape of island. I'm not gonna get too wildly fussy about this because I know I can shame it. I'd like some nice rocks and stuff, and I can change a lot of it down the road, but I do live in Europe. Sounds okay to me, lads. Just remembered how you speed up the chit chat a bit. Oh, what have we got? Okay. Okay, what have we got here? I quite like that with the central. What do I like the most here? That's quite nice with the long running side piece. I quite like those with the... These two are nice with the upper bits. That's quite cool. I think it's probably this one. I like the big rocks on either side. And I like the fact that its sort of central thing is right above there. Yeah, let's go with that one. Looks a bit like a golf course. Let's go with it. A bit like a golf course. Right, who are we going to get, folks? This is quite exciting. So we know, or I think we know, that you get a sort of a jockey type Sporto character and a sisterly character. Oh, what's the final question? What would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. I would take a sleeping bag, I think. Stay warm, right? It's winter. I'm sure you will, Nook. Nook will do anything for the money. Here we go, folks. That's quite exciting. Go on, let's see what we get. My plan on this channel, I think, is not to make wildly long videos, just to do a weekly check-in, and you'll see the development of everything, and this new island is appear, and then eventually it'll just be a maintenance cycle. I've also got some other Animal Crossing stuff I might mix in as time goes on. I have a GameCube with the original Animal Crossing on, not that I've played it in a very long time, but I think we might boot that up one week and have a look at that. I've got a DS that has an island on it. No, what village is it back? I can't remember. So a few things. So I'm actually not really talking the truth when I say I haven't had an island. If I have, this is my first New Horizons island, and this is the game I played the most, certainly. I came to Animal Crossing quite late. I didn't, I suppose for many years I didn't really know what it was, or think about what it was, so this is definitely going to be my first real island, and my first grind of an island as well. It's quite emotional, really, isn't it? See all the opening video stuff. I've only really ever seen this on YouTube, and now you're seeing it on my YouTube, which is quite sweet in its own little way. So, who are we going to get? I'm quite excited to see who my first couple of villages are. Islanders, villagers, what are we calling them? And it's going to be starting in winter, so we can make snowmen and or snowboys and things. Let's see who we get. Good old Nook, eh? Or Knuckles. He's a right villain in his own way. So anything as long as you got the money, eh? Good old Nook. So, oh, what a nice little video. Okay, folks, let's see what we get him. Our plaza. There's our, be able to do quite a nice pathway straight from the airport to the plaza. That'll be nice. Oh, who have we got? Who have we got here? I recognise you. I don't know you. Come on, let's quickly see who we got. Fuchsia, we can chat later. Can see who's good. Fuchsia and Biff. Ugh. Okay. Happy enough with that, Fisher and Biff. Okay, Knuckles, what are we doing? Welcome everyone, welcome to your new island. Tom Nook. This pristine, lovely island. Okay, folks, let's have a quick look around, shall we? What have we got? What have we got? This is our little river. Oh. That's our map. Can we bring up the map as big yet? Or is that something you don't get? There's my tent. There we got this area sectioned in. Nice waterfall there. We'll be able to get across there for a while, are we? So, this is a nice big area. I might put myself down on the beach for the minute. Right next to the airport. That'll be nice and quiet. There's Fuchsia up there, and Biffles. Deciding where he's going to put his. So we're in quite a small area. That I hadn't considered when I picked this one. So, and then up beyond us we have an elevated couple of sections there, and then a proper northern plain above us up here. So we're quite walled off from a lot of the island for the minute, but that's perfectly fine. Looks like a lot of the north end of the island is raised section, possibly with another waterfall there, is it? Can we see a waterfall in the distance? No, not quite yet. Oh, what fruit did we get? Oh, we got peaches. Okay. We didn't get pears, but that's fine. I might be able to get pears from somewhere and replace them. Okay, right, let's, I'm going to put my tent down here on the beach, I think. This big old section of beach here, for the time being. And then I can move it later. Let's just imagine it quickly. Yeah, let's start down on the beach. Let's be smart. I'll put myself down on the beach. And then what I'll do is, do I have to help Fuchsia and Biff pick theirs? And if so, are those the natural spots for it? Let's have a quick word with Biff. I am. Look at that gold shirt. Is he the one that wears the gold shirt from scratch? I've seen the shirt in the thing, but I didn't know it was his. It must be, right? Because they must be in their default looks at the moment. You already set up time, try and find a perfect spot. I'll find you a spot. Yeah, let's... Okay, alright, where am I going to put Biff? Let's have a look at the map again. So we've got a little space over to the... Do I put both of you over here and create the beginnings of a community? Or do I put you both on a side each of the plaza? We don't have a huge amount of space over here, although this is a nice spot next to that rock. See, the trick is, isn't it, that you don't quite know what you're going to do with the island yet. And I certainly don't at this point, so I don't know exactly where to put them. I think I'm going to put both of them over here and create a little housing unit. So I'm going to put Biff by the water, I think. Oh, not that close to water. Let's move in a wee bit. I'm going to put Biff here, I think. Biffles! Yeah, that'll be nice. Let's put Biff there. Ooh, look at Biff's blue tent. I don't have a blue tent. Yeah. I can always terraform that river around him a little bit. And then Fuchsia, I think I'm going to put next to it. Get it? Oh, she's cute. I'll find you a spot, Fuchsia! I am. Okay. Alright, I am going to build you a little community next to Biffles here. Is that going to line up right? Let's try that. I want a little bit of space between them. So that maybe I could give them guns. Let's go one more over, shall we? Like cloud drifting over. Such a beautiful game. And I suppose at some point this year we will get announcement of another one. Is that too close to a tree? Is that going to let me do it? I think that lines up right with her. Yeah, let me imagine it. Yeah, so by the time if you're watching this channel later in the year, New Horizons could be old hat by that point. Fresh Horizons could be old Horizons. But let's see how it goes on. Is this a good spot? Yes, I think it is, right? Does it line up with Biffles? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Let's commit. So let's just... Oh, it takes you back to the plaza immediately. Oh. Aw. Okay, what are we going to click? Marky and I, eh? You're going to kill me, aren't you? Okay. I believe we have to collect wood. 10 tree branches. Peach-like items. I suspect they're real peaches. Okay, so we're going to find some branches. Can you shake? You must be able to shake trees at this point, right? But not a lot's going to come out of them. No? Anything? There we go. Just got to not get wasps. Because there's nowhere to run to. I suppose I could run to my tent. Let's get a couple of peaches. Peach-like items. I'm happy enough with peaches. I would have liked pears. As I may have said, where I grew up, we had a lot of pears. The area is known for making perry, which is like an alcoholic pear drink, almost like a pear cider. So pears would have been a nice callback to my home. But I'm happy with peaches. I drink a humongous amount of peach iced tea. So that would be quite fitting, really. I honestly don't know how many I've collected. How many have I collected here? 12 and 2 peaches. Let's get a few more peaches just in case Knuckles wants some of those. You said you and I were going to do this. You didn't even leave the plaza. Come on. Are you going to take them anyway? Of course you are. Lovely. Oh ho. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. 6. Okay. Oh, this is how they teach you to shake trees. It is nice how these games tend to teach you how to do the things it needs. Right, okay. So I had 5, not 6, else I could have jumped straight to that, but never mind. And there we go. Back to the Knuckles. Is this just going to be the pie? Yes. What's the sound of one hand clapping? Go, hey. Aw. I don't remember him saying "oh ho." Is that? I mean, obviously they haven't changed it, so it must have been always that way. But no. What should we call it? I've got a couple of names in mind, but you're only allowed 10 characters, so this might be difficult. Unless Biff gets the chance to name it, in which case I'm sure it'll be called like Biffland. No, it is me. Okay, let's see what we can put in here, folks. Right, so you only get 10 letters here, so a few of the names I picked out aren't going to work, so I'm going to go with something very simple. There was an old TV show where the place it was set was about a lady who investigated different crimes in a small New England town, and place was called Cabot Cove. So I'm gonna steal the cove. I like the cove from that, so I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna call it not Little Cove. I'm gonna some sort of. We need like a little something kind of sweet and simple. What if we called it Cove? No, hang on a minute, not Cove. Let's call it Hope Cove. How's that? It's nice and simple, isn't it? Hope Cove. What is a cove anyway? I'll have to look it up. That's a 4. Not neat. I think we're calling it Hope Cove. Let me just check that a cove is part of an island, just to be sure. Just going to quickly look that up. A small sheltered bay in the shoreline of a sea, river, or lake. A small recess or valley in the side of a mountain. A cave or cavern. Small sheltered bay. Hope Cove. I think we're going with Hope Cove, folks. So let's do that. Confirm Hope Cove. Yes. We're called Hope Cove, everyone. Welcome to Fresh Horizons on Hope Cove. Swalwell. Okay. Is this how it's done? This is lovely. I've never seen this part of the game before, so that's really sweet. Oh. Welcome to Hope Cove, everyone. Absolutely, it rocks. It rocks, get it? Gonna lean on me, yep. You can count on me, folks. Ding. Me, Fuchsia, and Biff. Oh, and this is the end of day one. Everyone gets a little jar of something. Oh, peach juice, of course, because... Oh, it's a peach iced tea! Oh. Cheers! Oh, that's really sweet. So I get to... Well... What are you doing, Biff? You're having a little dance. Squirt! Is that one of his things? Kills people, squirt? What are you up to, Knuckles? Hope Cove, Hope Cove. What a great name, just rolls off the tongue. Oh. Okay. Oh, what you got to give me? I'm not tired yet. I'm just gonna have a quick... Yeah, well that's... Alright. That's... Oh, so he only gives it to you when you go to bed, I suppose. Look at Biff go! Is he holding his other hand? Or is that just his hand? Oh, he's got... No, it's tambourine, tambourine. I didn't think he had like one big hand. So everyone, this is Hope Cove. Maybe I will leave this video here and we'll come back for day 2 and the beginnings of island life separately. But this is kind of what this is going to be, I think. It's just going to be me just recording now and then around my various playing of this, daily playing of this, I suppose. To figure out what life on a new island's like. I might sneak in some resources from another island just to make life a little bit easier. I don't plan to play... I don't plan to build a museum. I'm not a big one for fishing or catching bugs. It's something I'll get into separately, but I kind of don't agree with it in the real world, so I'm not going to do it in this one. So I will be playing a very simplified version of this where most of it relies on... Oh, it's yellow. I never even checked what colour my thing was. I'll be playing a very simplified version of this, and I'll be mostly doing it for the design and for the friends we're gonna meet along the way. I don't have reactions, so I don't think I can say goodbye or anything yet. But yeah, this is day one. I'm gonna go and see what Nook has to give me. Is it the phone at this point? Going for a short nap in my tent. I'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Is this the phone? Oh no, what's that? Oh, of course, it's a bed. I haven't been inside, so of course the bed's not in there. Oh. Okay, right, let's go to bed and we'll call it a day here. Maybe I'll nip in and see Orville first, actually. I need to do what I can to make this untitled. Oh, you're not allowed in the thing yet? Okay. Can't go and see him. I assume I don't have a cap in or anything yet. So let's quickly set up the tent, and then that's goodbye for this one. You get a radio and you get a lamp, right? Put that on. Suppose I'll put my camping cot over here. Oh, I'll pick that up. Yeah, why not? All right, folks, I'll see you for day 2, and then I'll see you again in a week. They get a little KK player? Oh, KK. If you were playing this for the first time, would you even know who KK was at this point? Otherwise, isn't it just a naked dog playing a guitar at you? Anyway. Oh, did we go straight into day 2? Okay, let's carry on. I foolishly thought you had to actually go away and it's a brand new day. Oh, okay, this is how you get the phone. Wonder where the mobile phone towers are on the island. Oh. Where you going, Timmy? Or Tommy up there? I see you. I should probably have said I didn't know how to use the phone, so you could tell me how to use it, but that's fine. Yeah, good service on Hope Cove. What have we got to do? Itemize, of course it is. Here we go. Tom Nook wants money, folks. 49,000 bells. Let's see what he says. Exchange money for goods and services. Nook mileage program. $5,000 miles or 49,000 bells. Okay, so I need to pay off. The next big thing is paying off my Nook debts, eh? Got a letter. Who's my letter from? From Mom, is it? No, from Nintendo. Okay. Who's it? Timmy or Tommy? Okay. Okay. Who's this? Hey, it's Biff. What you got to say for yourself? Squirt. I quite like this. Oh, he gives you a hat. Oh, it's going to be a silly hat, isn't it? A tulip hat? It's going to look silly. See what it looks like. You're making fun of me, Biff. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I'm going to wear it. He'll like it if I wear it. Oh, you're out too? Right next door to Biff. This is the first recipe I'll get. Okay. Oh yeah, you have to do the things, don't you? Okay, let's nip in and see Nook about recipes and things. It's crazy. I just you don't think about all the stuff you have to do when you're just mid-flow of a game like this. So going through all this should be quite interesting for the first time. Good business sense of... Yeah. Can I do it? Okay. Let's learn how to craft, folks. Fishing rod I won't use. We require a mere 5 minutes with a little flimsy fishing rod. Okay, how many do I have? 2. Okay, so I need a few more things to make a fishing rod. You walking around with your little flag, eh? Right. No wasps, please. Oh, there's money in the tree. That's cool. 100 bells for Marky. If I can pick it up. There we go. Nothing in that one. There's Probably some fallen ones I can get, is there? No fallen ones this side, so let's see if I can shake a few out. Come on, there we go. I need 3. 3 and no wasps, please. Oh, that's some weeds. Let's try and do this as DIY workshop, shall I? Reading a book, are you, Nook? Craftable, craft it. Bash, 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 bosh, bish, bosh, bosh. I do like the crafting animation. I like it when you can speed it up as well. Free of chat naturally, of course. Okay. Oh, and that's how you get the DIY app. It's alright, I will not be fishing, Nook, if I can help it at all. So can I learn that recipe that Fauna gave me now? Okay. Oh yeah, of course, you have to do this every day and then build up bonus miles, of course. Can I put my 100 bells in? I can. Okay. Fine, that's cool. Okay, right, there you go. Sign off. So yeah, so I need to do that every day of the week, and then you get you build up bells that way, don't you? Miles rather, sorry, that way. Right, okay, let's see what else we can do. Can I go in here yet? Or is this still out of bounds? Oh no, I can go in here now. What can you do at this stage? Can't go visiting, surely. No flights today, sorry about that. I can get flights the next day. Message cards coming soon, so it's very proto at this point. Okay. Right, so I suppose I need to weed and tidy up a little bit and maybe figure out how to... Happy New Year, everybody. I was going to be a rugby star. I could see Biff playing rugby. So I'm going to collect up resources. I have to figure out how to bash rocks. So I suppose I have to make a shovel for. Has Fuchsia gone inside? No. Well, this is going to be us for a little while, folks. Check back in a week, and we'll see how far. Oh, there she is. See how far this has come along. Oh, happy 2025, everyone. Hope it's all started well for you. That means we've got a notice, doesn't it? Okay. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave this there. I'm not going to make you watch me pick up all these weeds, which I assume I can sell. What are you going to tell me? Nah, there's nothing to learn, is there, right now? So it's... Oh, he's going to tell you about the wasp nest now. Yeah, I don't want to get stung by it. Of course you sell medicine. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to sign off here for episode 1. We're set up. And I'll see you in a week. See how it goes for week 1, I suppose. If there's anything worth knowing, or anybody moves in, or if I get anything crazy, I will do in between the episodes. But I think I'm just going to do a little once a week kind of run around, check in, catch up style thing, and we'll see how Hope Cove goes on. See you then, folks. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fresh Horizons on Hope Cove. This is week 2, so if you've just discovered us, I'm doing a real-time Animal Crossing vlog for the year, really. I've started a new island called Hope Cove, and we're just going to see the active development of it week to week over the course of 2025. So this is week 2. I haven't done much. Let's get into it. I built that snowman back there, and he's Snow Boy, Barrett. And he's absolutely perfect. And it was the second one I've made on this island, and he's perfect. Oh, we have news? Oh, yeah. Well played, Nook. Actually, he's been doing that all week, but I haven't been thinking about it. I like that early on you have, before you have Isabel, you have announcements like this, just done straight to the thing. I still only have 2 islanders. I have started setting up quite a lot on the island, but well, I'll give you a quick show around and show you what's up. I also got something quite big to do today, which I wanted to record. So we'll see if this ends up becoming just this, or also a video of maybe tomorrow when all the stuff that follows this has to happen. So here we are. Right, what have I got in my pockets? I've got space for that. Let's just see what's in there, shall we, first? I'm living down here on the beach still. But let's go and do my big thing for the day first. No, let's do a walk around first, shall we? And then wooden toolbox. Let's just do a quick walk around. So, from my old island, I brought across a few things, so that's some of that's littered around still. So I wouldn't say I'm cheating, but I'm cutting a few corners by bringing over some clothes and some bits and pieces to this island, and some flowers and things. And I also gave myself a few resources and tools, so I can sort of get a bit of a jump start on how you could play it. So I've started placing a few things. This column isn't going to live here, but this little lender book library type thing will stay. I put some washing line out. I built this little sitting area up here, which no one's used yet. Built another one over here. I brought some of these Mario warp tunnel things for ease of getting around the island until I have bridges. So I thought that was quite smart because I had 2 of those. This was my first go at a Snow Boy. He's melted now. I built myself a little crafting area over here with some things. I actually got stung by this wasp yesterday, and luckily I've healed. I gave myself my little beard because I actually in real life have a little beard. I don't actually have that much hair, but I don't have the bald head yet, so I will get that. So I placed a few things around the place just to sort of start giving it some character. Fuchsia, as of yesterday, I had these rotten turnips accidentally in my pocket, so those were gathering wasps, which I actually think is pretty cool. You do something with them. Yesterday, Fuchsia had her house. Here we are, and today, Biff has his, which is pretty cool. Is he in? I haven't seen the inside of Biff's. If I'm right, then the first 2 villages at least get the generic houses. I need to build them beds and stuff. So so these guys have got their generic houses for the time being. Okay, let's get clanging and banging. So these guys have quite generic houses. I think Fuchsia I saw walking around, so we're not going to get to see the inside of hers today. But they both have houses now, which is nice. So yeah, so I've just started making everything look a little nicer. I might do like a real-time tidy up episode where you get to just see me run around and place some of this stuff. But I've just started doing bits and pieces. I've got some more things I've got some more things to make. And I've got a lot of trees to shake and rocks to bang, basically. I also smashed a couple of rocks in hopes of changing their locations yesterday, because there was a few that were just in very poor places. I took out the tree that was here. If you remember, originally there was a tree straight out of the airport, so I took that out. I've got to remember, though, not to knock down trees. I don't know if this is true. Oh, there's a dung beetle moving that. It's nothing. Look at that. I don't know how true this is, but if you... Obviously, you only get resources out of trees that have no fruit on them. So I don't know if you're supposed to cut down trees with no fruit. It's something I should look into. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of it. So I've got onto the other plains of the island. With I've weeded everything but up here. Up here, I'm going to save those weeds so that I've got some for hedges, I think. So I got up here. Oh, save some other weeds as well. Got up here and tidied up a little bit. I've tidied up most of the weeds, as I haven't got. And I've planted some money trees, and I brought some other fruits across, so I have all the major fruits on the island now. And in each zone, if I can bring up that map again, let's bring it up on here. So I've done, to the left, I've done apples. To the right, I've done oranges. The main bulk of it, the original part of the island we had access to, is still all peaches. There's still peaches everywhere. But I've planted some extras elsewhere, and I might, take out the peaches and just make them. So I've had, apples to the left, oranges to the right, peaches in the middle. Where I'm stood right now is going to be cherries. It will grow cherries. And then the upper parts of the island, I've planted some pears, which I think is everything. I could be wrong. Coconuts, obviously not. But coconuts will come in time, I'm sure. But those will only be on the beaches. So so this is it so far. I'm sure a campsite will be soon enough, and we'll get some more villagers by next week. But yeah, I've been tidying up. I've been placing things. I brought across some vines to make life a little bit easier. So I can get up here and up here with vines now. I've started creating this. I think up here, this sort of raised piece, I'm just going to create like a garden, maybe. Like a raised garden area. This will be pears up here. Maybe I'll plant some flowers. I also discovered obviously I hadn't clocked this last week, but you have a native flower. And so I have a lily island, which is kind of nice. I brought across some roses and a few other bits and pieces as well, so I can grow a few more types of flower. But by rights, I'm lilies and peaches. I don't know how common a combination that is, but yeah, that's what I've got. Oh, and I planted some this raised area up here. I was going to turn into a little farm. So I've planted up here. Where did I put the access for this one? Oh, it's that one you have to run across. I will have to get more vines or ladders or some inclines in time, because at the moment I don't have enough to get across all the areas we have. So yeah, so here I planted some tomatoes and carrots and wheat and pumpkins and things. So we're going to have a little farming area up here, I think. And then there's this tiny little outcrop here, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with. It's absolutely tiny. In time, maybe I'll terraform it out or make it bigger. We'll see. Anyway, so this is what I've been up to over the week. And I've quite enjoyed it, actually. I've quite enjoyed doing it. Although I have, like I say, you can call it... Oh, I knocked this out, but my pockets were full last night, so I didn't get to do it. Let's see what's in there, shall we? You could say I've cut some corners. You could say I'm cheating a little bit. That's nice. But to get a bit of a jump start and everything, I have given myself some resources and extras that you wouldn't normally have at the start point. So feel about that how you want to, I suppose. And but I was going to try and do it, and I managed to do it on local play. And yeah, this is where we're at so far. These two have their houses. I planted some pink flowers, some pink roses around Fuchsia's house, which I hope will spawn some more. I've sold a lot of weeds, and the big thing I have to do today, because I've got enough bells, is I'm going to pay off my initial loan to Tom Nook. So let's go and do that. And then we'll see what comes next in the game, because I imagine that's going to unlock a lot of new pieces. About my moving fees. I would. Yeah, you're free and clear of debt until you take out a massive loan for a house. It could be better. Oh, look at it. Look at his little face. Don't you do them because they're profitable? I bet you do. Right. Oh? Oh, so that's more features on the Nook Miles machine. Okay. Oh, can I not do the house today? Maybe I have to wait until tomorrow. So, about my home. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can do it today. Okay, let's do it. Let's 98,000 bells. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's see what comes up for a different color. Green or red or purple? Green or red or purple? Green or red or purple? Let's have a think here. Let's go with purple. To the purple roof place. No mileage program upgrade. Young Miles Plus. Nifty way to a down additional. Oh, this gets you the challenges, does it? The speak to people and take photos and things challenges. It might be something else. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so we're paid off. I assume I won't have a house until tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've done that. System notification. Your account is now registered for Miles Redemption Services. Thank you. Okay. So what other services do we have? Redeem Nook Miles, Nook Shopping Center. Okay. Right, okay. What else have we got? There must be something else. Okay, that might be all of it for today. Wonder when we get the campsite. Maybe that must be after this. It'll come though, folks. It'll come. Well, that's... So is my tent now going to be under construction? No. Okay, well, you might have to wait till next week to see my new house, but that's the fees paid off. And look, a little... Is that Timmy? Tommy? I have... Excellent, eh? Right, well that might be it for this week then, folks. I paid off the thing. Oh, I put in this little TV watching area up here as well, so instead of watching TV, I'll nap and watch TV. I hope they use these areas in time. I don't know what I'm going to build yet, but in time I will build areas for my islanders. I have created, I'll leave you with this, I have created a little folly I need to fix. Where, let me just go across here. I'll leave you with this for this week, and I'll see you next time. In that I put these little trousers here to remind myself not to jump across here. But if you jump across here, you jump right into this table and these tiki torches, and you can't get out. And for some reason, I kept doing this just because it's a flat part of the river, I suppose. And so I kept getting stuck here until I jumped back across. And then found another place to cross, like down here. Like here. So the trick is, you don't jump across where there are the jeans, because you'll get stuck where the tiki torches. And isn't that a lesson we can all learn in life? Okay, folks, that's it for Fresh Horizons this week. I will tidy up some more. Oh, the ants are back on the... I don't know what the ants really do, but... I don't know, I find them funny to see. So the ants are back on the rotten turnips, which I will tidy up at some point, but for the moment it amuses me to see the ants going on them. And I don't think there's any negatives. Right, so that's it for this week, folks. I will see you again next week. When hopefully we've got a campsite and maybe some other villages have moved in. So until then, everyone, I'll speak to you later. Hello everyone and welcome back to Hope Cove. This is actually the second time I've tried to record this week's episode, because I planned to do it over multiple days, but I forgot to press record on day 2, so we didn't have day 2 to give you. So I'm going to do the whole thing as one new day. What we have had, as you might see here, is some new visitors, some new islanders, some new inhabitants show up. And what I planned to do was to document them each day as they moved in. And I got day 1 and then I didn't get day 2. So we're on day 3 now, so we should have found our 3rd new arrival. And let's jump into it, but I will tell you as we go. Our 2nd here was Lily, who took plot 3, so maybe trapped on the northern plains of the island until I have an incline. Oh, look at it snowing. Oh wow, have we not had the 3rd inhabitant move in today? That's quite exciting in itself, so this might become a multi-day episode. Just to show you them all. Otherwise this is going to be pretty light on news. But I'll show you who we've had move in. Lily you've already seen, and which plots they've taken. And if you watched the live playthrough I did Sunday night, you'll have seen that I've hit my first snag on the way I'm choosing to play. So I really need to tidy up all these shells. So the way I'm choosing to play, as you probably noticed, is I'm not planning to capture any animals as part of my playthrough. So I won't be fishing, I won't be catching bugs. I might do the fossils. We'll see. I haven't dug up any fossils yet. I've seen them, but I haven't dug any of them up. Let's quickly do the machine while I'm thinking about it for today. So it turns out that the way you get the flimsy axe recipe is by the first couple of things you donate to Mr. Knuckles here, and I haven't done that, so I didn't have the flimsy axe recipe. So when my axe that I brought in from my old island broke, I was left without an axe because I only brought one, whereas I bought several shovels and everything else. So the problem I had there was that there's no way to build a flimsy. There's no way to build any of the other axes I have recipes for without the flimsy axe. So, but because I needed resources anyway, I used a miles ticket and I went to an island and I got several off of several flimsy axes off of Orville or Wilbur, whichever it is that flies you. I can't remember which is which. Wilbur flies you, right? And Orville runs the. Oh no, she's sick. Oh, I've got to go make her medicine now. 1 second, folks. So I bought several flimsy axes to get me by, and I'll see whether I can figure out a way to get around that problem later. Is Biff in? So we've got 5 residents on the island. No, we've got 4 residents on the island now, and a 5th coming. Oh, this is the first time I've seen one of them bashing. That's awesome. What's he making? A tree stand here. And if it had been a flimsy axe, it would have made my day, but... Let's have it, Biff. Come on now. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. Ding. Right. What was I doing? Just trying to see everyone. Sorry, folks. Right. I've seen those two. Those are our classics, Fuchsia and Biff. And we've got our new arrival. Isn't it beautiful in the snow? Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Right, so, oh, and I've also got to pick somewhere for the Able Sisters shop to go, because we had Sable come a couple of times in a row, and we had Leaf as well, actually. So, plot 2 over here is still empty. Does it have a sign out front to say who it's for yet? I'm not going to spoil who it's for if it's the other one I've met on a treasure island. But Bones moved into plot 1 up here. Should have his house set up now. Oh, look at that. Stack Shack. Oh, what a wonderful lazy you're going to be. Not yet. No, I wonder if they move in a specific order of character type. Maybe that's true. I should look into that. All right. Ding. So Bones is there, and up the hill here, I put in a spot for a house at the back of the island. I don't know where my house is going to go yet, but I think Lily is probably trapped on this part of the island until I put in an incline or a ladder. Unless she can use vines. I don't know whether that's true. What have you got for me, Lil? Fax machine, of course, yes. Because it's 1992. Lovely. Wonder where back home is. Back home is probably 1992. Lily the Time Traveller. Love it. Might build a home office up so let's go down that tree. Oh, fine. Right, so these are the big developments, really. And if you saw the live playthrough, you know I had to build or craft a bunch of items for each of these houses, which I had forgotten was everything you had to do to move in extra islanders. And this is where our third islander will live, who I'm assuming will come tomorrow. But let's see. What else has happened? A lot of my various fruits have come through, so different parts of the island have different fruits. A lot of my farm stuff has come through, up where Lily is trapped. We now have Nook's Cranny, which I think was there last week, or maybe I just put in last week. Let's go and see what Timmy and Tommy are up to. I do like that when you first have the cranny, it has the look and feel of a cranny from one of the older games. I think that's nice. What have we got here? We've got some sort of smoker. Yeah, I'll take a smoker. I might give that to Biff. And we've got one looks like a heat pump. Oh, actually I'll pass. We've got a metronome, which I've got one of, and a snow globe, which looks quite cute. Can you buy axes from here? If you can, that will make life easier. No. The axe thing might become an issue. We'll have to deal with that down the road. But I don't really want to have to play as someone who captures animals, so I'm not planning to do that. I need to think about where Abel's is going to go. I'm either going to create a shopping district up here, or I might place it over here. Don't know yet. I think over here might be nice. Might move that path. I got to figure out where the other islanders will go when we get them, because I realize the layout of this island is a bit odd in that you're actually cut off from putting much on the sides, because I'm not really sure how, like, certainly on the right there, I don't think it's going to be wide enough for a house. So, but the left might be. Someone might be able to have their own little house on the left. So we'll see. But anyway, our islanders as they stand: Lily, Bones, Biff, Fuchsia. I think we're doing quite well here, folks. I really do. I'm going to call it there, and I think I will jump back in tomorrow if we've got the extra islander moved in, and then that can be this week's catch-up. So I'm going to finish it here, and we will jump cut to tomorrow. For you, it's only been seconds, but it's actually been 2 days. Are we not? We still might not have a new resident moving in. Okay, this might have to wait till next week. Oh well, I was sort of hoping. So sorry, this is anticlimactic. Okay, right. Let's go and see what's happening with our new development. So I placed. Oh, it's half. Oh, it's a busy day. So I placed Able Sisters up here. So that's under construction. What I realized about our other plot, housing plot, was that the table and chair it required were not. Oh, it's sold. Someone's coming, folks. It's this table and chair that I'd put back here wasn't close enough to the house, so it didn't register them as being there, and I hadn't noticed. So I had to move those yesterday, and now it's sold. I'm not going to spoil who's coming in, I don't think, yet. But, yeah, in theory, we've got our third resident coming, just not today as I expected, but I suppose that's keeping you on tenterhooks for next week. Let's quickly speak to folks and... Harv is here somewhere. Let's do the machine while I'm thinking about it. I won't make you watch me do the customization workshop, but I will do that today. Otherwise I might not get another chance. But those are our big updates. So the third, well, the second plot by rights is sold. We've got Lily was on the. Lily can come down from the Northern Plains. That's good to see. And that hadn't occurred to me, but nice to see you, Lil. Lil can come down. That's nice to see. Got a. Let's quickly do that before we speak to Harv, so we don't lose the bells. That's not right. Ah, that's not the place, man. What's the chance I now plan that in the wrong hole? Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, never mind. Oh, ew, well again I see. That's nice. Oh, what are you going to teach me? Oh, laughter. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. They say laughter's the best medicine. Whoops, sorry, Lil. That's probably because I forgot to give you your actual medicine when you were sick the other day. Oh, I'm trying to bash in. Oh, it's like a home invasion. Oh dear. Let's see what Biff's up to, shall we? Then we'll leave it here. But next week we're going to have a third Islander and Able Sisters. And, oh, he's bashing. You taught it to me the other day, you idiot. What are the chances of that? But the recipes thing, the duplicate recipes thing, always feels like a, not like a mistake, but like something that wasn't finished in the game. In the same way, I think we can assume that certain things weren't finished in this game for time and whatnot. Like there's no Celeste Observatory. When you have a museum, there are pieces missing from it. The roost and everything came quite late. Like I think maybe just everything got slowed down development-wise across COVID, and maybe this game just had to be put to bed and things get saved for the next one. But the fact that you can get these recipes and you can't gift them to anyone, they're just literally, you can sell them, there's not much you can do with them, is has to be a left out thing, I think. So right, anyway folks, I'm gonna cut this off here so this episode doesn't get too long. We've got new people arriving. The island is going somewhere. I can laugh now. And I'll see you next week when we hopefully have a third islander. I can go to Harv's Island, which I'll do in a minute, and I've done a customization workshop, which no doubt will be thrilling. So I'll see you next week, folks. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fresh Horizons on Hope Cove. With obvious spoiler here for who our new resident was. It's Rio, who you can see walking around on the home screen. I was going to save that as a surprise, but never mind. Oh, Kix is it? Does Kix his first appearance? That's the first Kix we've had. Recycle box and resident services, folks. Well, the first big news of the day, or the week, is slightly spoiled there by the home screen. And our third resident who moved in after Bones and Lily was Rio, who took slot 2. That I realised I hadn't actually technically completed the required what do you call them? like artifacts. What's the word? Furniture. Otherwise, it's been a quiet week. I can't open my postbox for any. Oh, Fuchsia Simulator. Wish you could see. There you go. Me and Fuchsia seem to be becoming friendly. As you might have seen there, we also had Label arrive on the island because we now have Able sisters. I've been generally tidying up quite a lot. Keep moving the rocks to see if they appear in places I like them better. But otherwise, yeah, I've cleaned up this whole area where I had things. Hello, where I had things that had come in. I built some fencing. We're really, I think, into that first make the island look nice kind of era. So this might be the first kind of slowdown on the game since we started. Because let me just bury that. Sorry. Yeah, I think this might be the first slowdown because of just the nature of the game, really. I suppose I raced ahead a little bit in moving in 3 villages in one go. Look at that guy selling that thing. And so Rio lives up here. Is Rio in? Put that away. Is Rio in? Yes. Let's go and see Rio. Oh, Rio's Mansion. This is Rio's house. I mean, it's a generic house because of being one of the first villages, but I quite like the raised bed, which I don't know. Can you get into that bed? No. What you bashing, Rio? Yeah. What you up to? Shuttle rug. Don't know that one. Oh, what's it? Maglev Mike? Maglev Mike. Yes, please. Thank you very much, Rio. Right, I'll leave it to it. Look at the little Hoover there. I wonder where that's come from. I can't be part of the house build. I wonder if villagers are gifting things to each other. I had my first fight between villages yesterday as well, which was between Lily and Bones. So I had to sort that out. What else is news? Oh, I paid off my house. So I took out the first loan and expanded the house, which I'm slowly sort of DIYing my way to pay for. Which one's Stinky? Very Stinky is. So, yeah, and I've planted a lot of flowers that I brought over with different kinds of flowers. I planted some tulips up here. And I planted some of the bamboo shoots as well up here that I took off one of the sort of mystery islands. And so I've just generally been sort of tidying up, using resources to build DIY things, putting in fencing around, give people nice little plots. Is Lily in? Yes, let's go and see Lil. And just generally been sort of making the island nicer, in the hopes of pushing the game forward just a little bit. Well, and just my general enjoyment. So that's really been the week on Hope Cove. Oh god, what did I do in the dream this time? Global techno-list. Yeah, you're all right, Lil. You're a bit crazy. I like Lil. She's all right. But yeah, I happened to read a thing that said your island can be held back by being what did they term it? Cluttered. And I did have quite a lot of things around the place. So I planted some more of the little bits of sort of vegetables, pumpkins, and things that I had unplanted. I sold a few leftovers. I've just generally tried to tidy up. I planted some coconuts on the one beach, only on the left-hand side of the island. I decided to maybe keep the right-hand side of the island free of coconuts, at least for now. So I planted a lot on the left. Like I say, I paid off my house and expanded that. I can quickly show you that. Nook's Cranny is, it's not open, is it? Because it's too early. And I am doing this quite early in the morning. Just because I planned to do it yesterday and then I didn't. So, yeah, I don't think I've just been kind of just trying to make the island nice, really. Let's do the machine while I'm thinking about it. Knuckles, you're just always reading your book, aren't you, mate? Have we got anything new on the... No, I still don't have the hairstyles I want. Still don't have the pocket expansion that I want. And I can't figure out how to... I've figured out the axe thing, if folks remember from a couple of weeks ago. I can now get flimsy axes on the Nook shopping, so that's not an issue. But I don't have access to build more bridges yet, which I think has to wait until you have a real town hall type thing. So that's going to be the next big thing. Will be the arrival of Isabel and everything, I think. So let's have a quick word with Biff. I am. Yeah, you're out too. It's surprising amount of people on this island are up this early. I didn't expect this. I wonder who else is up. I'll quickly go and visit. Bones won't be up, will he? He's so lazy. So this is my little place as it stands so far. Put some of the things up. My storage here is already full. I did put in this fireplace, which I quite like, which I got a while back. Put in the one random gyroid that I brought across. Clocks and things. Just trying to, you know, get the tier of my house up a little bit for when Happy Home comes. A lot of things are in storage waiting for other times. I need to tidy up all these shells. That'll be a job for later on today. But yeah, I just need to kick it all forward a little bit, I suppose, and just make it a nicer place to live and a bit more organised. Like this column, which is still here, needs to go somewhere else. I'll maybe tidy some more stuff up a bit. Is Fuchsia up? Let's see her. No, she's probably asleep, or is she out? She's asleep. Rio we saw, Biff we saw, Lily we saw. I think Bones will be asleep too. Because he is lazy. Yeah, I thought that was the case. So that's the cases we you know, as the first month of the island draws to a close, really. I still have my collection of resources over here. And a few random bits. So I need to tidy those up and make something out of these to sell. I've been trying to mix just what I can build and the hot item of the day so that I can make more bells to pay off my home loan. And yeah, and there's a random fax machine in the woods there. I forgot I placed that. I need to do something better with it. Create a business center of some kind, maybe. Oh, there's a snowball there. But yeah, that's the state of things on here. It's very much just a tidy up and keep going type situation at the moment. And that's that. Let's speak to Kix and then I'll sign off this episode and we'll see you all again soon. Have I got any money in my pockets? I don't know what I have or not. Okay, I've got loads. That's fine. What have we got? Ooh, wings. Oh, it's mostly bags, isn't it? A baboosh. Kimono sandals. I don't really want any of this. I probably should though. Let's take the Boston. Maybe I'll give it a Biff. Give Biff a Boston. Frizz, jimming about. Let's just have a quick look at this bastard too before I go. Yeah, oh, it slings towards the back. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's the update on Hope Cove, everyone. If next week is very much the same, I might look at making a video about something else. If we're just in a holding pattern for a little while, while we wait for Isabel and everything else to develop on the island a little bit, which is just going to take a little time, really. I might make a video about something else Animal Crossing plays, but we'll see when the time comes. So it's a real market choice, Barry. So I will see you next week for a video regardless, and I'm gonna put on this jockey uniform. Let's just see what this looks like, shall we, to end the video? Yeah! See you next week, folks.